Hi, this is Kathi Quinn with Floriani. Floriani is a division of R&K Distributing, and I want to welcome you to this week's Project of the Week. Well, I hope everybody has had an amazing holiday season. I know we have, and with the new year here, I just wanted to go over a feature in our software that we have always had, but I realize is a lot of times not quite understood how it works. So we want to look at our batch conversion. What is so awesome about this tool, and this is our batch conversion tool right up here on the top toolbar. What this does is it allows me to take a set of designs. Let's say, since it's the holiday season, you got the machine you have been wishing for. So that's what you got for your Christmas season or your Hanukkah season. But what happened is it was a different brand than the one you had, and all your designs are in a different format. So we want to be able to easily and quickly change designs from one format to another without doing it one at a time. Now, of course, if I come over to my designs folder, let's go to our library and let's go to our free monthly designs, my favorite place to go. Let's go to December. I don't even know. Yep, I did download them. There is December of 2018. And let's pick this baby, it's cold outside. Now, I've brought this in, and of course, if it's in our software, in our free designs, these are exclusive to Floriani software owners. So it would come in the WAF format, which we all know is not a working format. It's merely information. So now if I want to put this in my machine, normally what I would do is I would say File, then I would say Save As, then I would pick my format, whatever it is. Let's say I've got a Janome. So then I would select the Janome format, whatever I want to name it, Baby Jeff is what I'm going to call it. And I've got it. And then I'm going to pick where I want to put it. Normally this would be on a jump drive. So let's go ahead and I'm going to put a jump drive in my computer here. Go ahead and stick it in. Now it's going to come up and ask me because I'm on a Mac. So I'm going to tell it, here's Windows. So now I would go to Computer. And then I would select that jump drive. This one happens to be called USB 20. And then Baby Jeff, I would save it on this jump drive. Then I'm going to close this design, and notice it changed the name to Baby Jeff. Now, if I came and I said File Open, or just did my File Open symbol, and you can see here it is. Now, number one, I have my computer, my software, my Floriani Total Control, set up so anytime it saves a file, it always saves the WAF format as well. So I have got that checked, and if you don't understand where that is, let me show you real quickly. I'm going to go to Toolbars. I'm going to go to Tools and Preferences. I apologize. Now notice I have in here where I can pick a default format. Now right now I happen to have my Baby Lock Brother format picked because I have a Luminaire, and so I have that selected. Now I also say auto save WAF format, so I wanted to auto save that. Now this auto save machine format, when I pick a color, when I pick a format, I'm also telling it save it to that machine format. So you noticed in this folder, when I saved that, I got my Janome file, my Jeff, I got my PES, and I have my WAF. So I already have this set to automatically save it as a brother file and a Floriani. Now I added in that Jeff format in this case, but you can see how I would save a design. Now, let's go ahead and go to batch conversion. So right here, I have batch convert. You can see it's a blue piece of paper and an orange piece of paper. Now I'm going to select Batch Convert, and I'm going to say I want WAF files, and it's asking me what folder do you want to go to. Well, what I'm going to do here is I am going to select, I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to actually go to my C drive. I'm going to go to Floriani Designs, and I'm going to go to my free Floriani Designs, my free monthly designs. I'm going to select December 2018. So you'd pick whatever folder you want. Now I'm telling this is my source folder. This is where I want you to look for designs. Now I've got it right here. It says save in source folder. So I want to actually save the designs I create, the batch convert. I'm going to tell it to save it in this same folder so it's easy for us to see. But I could save this onto a jump drive. I could save it onto another folder on my computer. And I'm going to say, I want you to save this. I want you to convert it to, and I'm going to say, let's convert it to VIP. So I'm going to tell it, take all the WAF files you find in that folder and convert them to FAF. But you know what? I also have a brother. And you know what? I've got a Bernina. So I am going to pick all of these formats at one time. So now I've got one type of file, and I'm going to change it into 3. So I'm going to convert. Now notice it's converting them all. So there it goes. Conversion is finished. Now let me close this. Now let's go to our designs. Now you don't see all the other formats. Why? Because I need to close my software because I've saved this in my library. So I'm going to go ahead and close my software. I'm going to close a bunch of designs I've got going here. I'm going to come back and I am going to reopen my software. And excuse my desktop, it's such a mess because I've been working on some stuff. And now I'm going to reopen Floriani. Now I'm going to go to the same place. I'm going to come right here, get a new piece of paper. Just told it to do a lot of stuff quick. I've got so much open on my computer. I apologize. But let's give her a moment. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is go to my library. I'm going to go to those free monthly designs. I'm going to go to December and 2018. Now, when I look in here, notice there's the design in EXP. There's my Bernina format. Here's my brother format. Here's my Viking FOF format. And there is my WAF. So batch conversion allows you to pick a folder, pick a file type, and change it to as many, or convert it to as many other formats as you need for machines you have. Or you may just have a lot of VIP designs and you've changed machine brands and you've gone to Brother or you've gone to Bernina. So now you can change all your existing designs without having to do it one at a time. You merely pull it up, pick the format you want, or formats if you own more than one brand of machine. How easy is that to play with our batch conversion tool? I hope you have a wonderful year. I hope you have a great new year and have had a great new year. And I look forward to seeing you again in the new year. Have a wonderful New Year's Day. And I also want to tell you, thank you so much for those of you that have joined my progressive classroom. I love having you there. We've got lots of fun coming in 2019. So please, if you haven't looked at the progressive classroom, go ahead and click on it and look it over. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Have a great day.